Hello dear friend, no Affinity is alive. No, this is the totally different Affinity. No, the Affinity suite doesn't exist. No, this is the Affinity, only Affinity. And Canva, Canva has already acquired Affinity, and thereafter they removed the forum here some weeks ago. No, ultimately they have changed Affinity suite into Affinity only. No, we have Affinity means they have integrated Affinity Photo, Affinity Publisher, and Affinity Designer into one platform, means once integrated apps. And there they have added also some Canvas AI features which are paid. Now let's see how to download and how we can work, dear friend. If you are first to the channels, don't forget to subscribe the channel, dear friend. Your one subscription gives me a lots of motivation to make more creative tutorial for you, dear friend. Last time I also updated about the Affinity news when Affinity suite was stopped online, and after 2 weeks we have no new forms of Affinity. Let's see. No, they are telling that is Affinity really free? Yes, Affinity really free. This doesn't mean you are getting a watered down version of the apps though. Means you get the same apps. You can use every tools in the pixel, vector, and layout studio. Plus all the customization and export features are same as much as you want, with no restriction or payment needed. This app will also receive free update with new features and improvement added. Means no, Affinity is free. If you have purchased Affinity suits like me last year, I bought, you can see Affinity Photo here, Affinity Photo, Affinity Designer, Publishers, all. No, those friends who didn't buy, they can use actually Affinity suits free, of course, in the new form of Canvas. Here you can see, you can read everything here. Now let's download Affinity. For Mac OS, come here and download. I use window, cancel, just click here and you just choose this first option. According to your system, you can choose any other. I chose this first and I downloaded last night and saw all the features. And there are some things new, very interesting, dear friend. Stay in the class till the end. Now once you download, then open here Affinity suits here. Now we have, you can see here Affinity. We have only Affinity. Here you see Affinity Designer, Affinity Photo, Affinity Publisher. These were all interlinked if you have universal license. But now we have integrated Affinity. Just click here apps. Now we are opening here. You can see by Canva, Affinity by Canva. This is the version. So this is the good things, that most of features are new here. You see unsaved. I just started working here. Yes, save. Now you can see here we have everything is like same like Affinity Photo, dear friend. This is the photo here. If you open first, you will get this here. You see vector. This is the vector. Here all the tools are same like Affinity Publisher, but in the more refined way they have added. You see here pencil, brush tools, all tools are working perfectly. Good thing is that no image tracing is available here, which was not available in Affinity Designer. So here all tools are same, and you see all, and it's a very impressive. I saw that the all in one tools they have integrated here. Now come here for pixel. You see this is our pixel here, and all tools are here. You see crop tools here and object selection tools are available here. Once you come here, you see vector, pixel, and this is the our layout. Means here this is the Affinity Publisher, where you can use your layout features, desktop publishing app, and you can make brochure, newspaper, etc. You can freely design here. All tools are same here, dear friend. Here you can see everything. And if you want to extend here Affinity here, just come here and you can add slice. You see Canva AI. All Canva AI will be here. Retouching here, color grading, which we use in Affinity Photo, compositing, and Create Studio. Now we have Create Studio, and you can name here, rename Studio, and just click here. It's a very customizable, very fast software now. And here you can see Canva AI. These are the actually paid features of Canva, for which you have to pay monthly subscription. You see here but these features I don't use rare. I don't need actually. Once you click here, now you can upgrade here. Just click here. Now you can come to the Canva site here, free trial and one-time purchase here. You see, according to your country, you can see the this is actually the Canva features. This is the AI feature. If you need Canva feature for your compositing, for your vector, pixel and layout, you can directly buy, and if you don't need, you don't buy. Actually, I don't need these features. Okay, these are the feature. If you want to pay, next click here and you can pay from here. Get your free trial if you want a free trial. I am from Ukraine. I will add Ukraine and expiry date, code, card number and a star. But I don't use this, so dear friend, I don't need this. Okay, just come here to Canva, and if you don't need this AI features, you can directly unclick from here. Just click here. It will be not visible. Here you see, this is the pixel blurry. Just close here and you can see here this portrait blur tool we rarely use. Portrait lighting tools we actually don't need. Colorizing tools we don't need. Super scale we rarely use this tool, dear friends, so we don't need this. You see, sample depth tools, this AI features we don't need actually. So we just come here. If you want to close Canva here, and from here directly just close here. No, you will not have Canva AI feature here. You can see create studio. Okay, so in this way, from here you can remove. So you see, all tools are available here in one feature. So I bought the whole Affinity suits and I don't know what I will do. For example, see, it takes less place. I want to check here for apps. I come to my window here and I type Affinity. You can see all Affinity suite. This is the Affinity where all Affinity Canva, where Affinity Publisher, Designer, Publisher, all are in one. It takes only 1.39 GB on my place, very less, less than 2 GB place. You can see Affinity Designer, it takes 1.37 GB, 1.37 GB, Affinity Photo 1.49 GB place, and Affinity Publisher 1.36 GB. This is my universal license. Now you can see 1 2 3 more than 4 GB, almost 5 GB place is consumed on my computer only using a universal license. But this is the totally free Affinity, and 1.39 GB it takes. And most of features here, Canva's features are not available. For example, I open my Affinity Designers. This update, I done update now. Okay, create. Now these Canvas AI features are not here in Affinity Designer, Publisher and Photo, because this is the Affinity by Serif company. But now when Canva acquired Affinity, now they have made this actually the final. So if you have universal license, dear friend, like me, use Affinity Publisher, Designers and Photo for your professional works as long as it exists, and they provide us security update, maintenance update. Thereafter people will stop using this Affinity suite. They will move here to Affinity Canva. Here I think Affinity Canva will earn through these AI features, which you see I have added. Now these are AI features. Canva, just click here, and these AI features which you have to pay monthly subscription. Otherwise all features are same and totally free. It's a good for those friends who didn't buy Affinity suits and they were waiting to buy. Hello dear friend, if this class is useful to you, adds a value to your life, don't forget to subscribe the channel. This year we have to achieve 1000 subscribers, dear friend, and you will help me to achieve 1000 subscriber. Motivate me, dear friend, consider me, favor me, and even you can share this channel to those friends who are actually in the need of such type of tutorials, videos. This video may be very useful to them, dear friend. Without wasting time, let's jump into next step here. So dear friend, just use free version. When you use this Canvas AI features, use, otherwise I don't need. It's a good that I just close here AI features. Okay, Canvas AI feature, and come to pixel. Now it's a good that selection tool is working very fine, and it's a free here in Affinity Canva. I just, you see, I use this, so I just click here. I want to show you how it works. Now, for example, you see I have this from my balcony. It's not good. I want to remove this background here. So it was available in last year in Affinity Suites update. So this selection brush tool, this is totally free now here too. You see, I want to remove this bad background and I can very easily remove. Just come here. This already exists in Affinity Photo, in Affinity Suites. Come here, you see here. This is the crop tool and select here. And now you can see here. This is object selection tool. This is the selection brush tool. And I use this, and this is the palette select tool. All are now in this here. So just come here, object selection tool, click here. Now I want to remove background here. Just click here. Now you can see it is so nicely selected. This is the AI feature from Affinity Suites here. So come here and marks layer. And now we have, so you can see so nicely it has removed. And Control plus D to unselect here and come here. Okay, and now you can put anywhere. You see here. So it's a working fine. So dear friend, most of features which we use in Affinity Suites are available here, and it's also good that image tracing is working very good here. This is a new features which we had been demanding for a long time. For this, come here. I have a PNG logo of Blender here. Now we are inside here. You can see pixel layout publisher, pixel photo, vector designer. In designer, we come here to vector here. Just click here. In vector, come here, image trace. You see, just first select here and come here to vector image trace. This is the cool feature, new feature. Let's see how we can use it. This, for example, we have this image trace edge threshold. You can adjust curve fatigue tolerance. You can adjust. I want to put all these on default and apply now. No, actually we have changed this into vector. It means we can change the layer, everything here. For example, I want to come here and come here to node tools. Here you see, this is the node tool. In node tool, we just take this node tool, and now you see we can change here position like this. We can add curve more like this. Very cool. We can make this. You can see we can do this. This is the very much demanded features of Affinity Designer for a long time, but now this is available free in Canva. No, anybody can use in Canva Affinity. So you can see we can change one color here. For example, I want to take this color. You can see I am changing color here. I want to use this color. So very cool. It's a very cool feature, and same way you can change anywhere. So we can see we have so many curve here. Like we can make this, we can add point here, and we can drag this here like this. You can make very unique logo here. You see here. So it's a very good features. So these are the cool features available in Affinity Canva here. Now we come here. This we have already gone through how we can use this, and there is also good features like mesh tool. For this, come here. You can see here size here. We take the rectangle like this. Okay, and now we can add this gradient. You see here, fill tool like in this way here. We can change color position. It is here. You see like this, something like this. Okay, now we come here to mesh tool here. Okay, we have added. Now we come here. You can see here linear. We have actually this mesh tool here. This mesh, you can make it very good. You see like mesh effect we have. So we can change color anytime. You see here this color. For example, you see mesh color. We have changed color here. Red, you can take like this red, and you can add point. If you add more point, you can add other color like this. You see here you can add, and you can add other mesh too. So this is a very cool for making advanced items etc. This is already available in Inkscape or Illustrator etc. But now you can use here in Affinity Canva here. So it's a very cool feature, and it's a free features, dear friend. These are actually the cool things which I like too much. If they have promised most of features are totally free, and Canva AI, if you don't want, unclick from here, come here, and anytime unclick it will disappear. So if you need, you can pay for monthly subscription for some months. Otherwise you can unsubscribe in the next month. This is the good features, and most of features are available here. So dear friend, try. I will make more tutorial about Affinity Canva in coming days. Stay connected to our channel, dear friend. Write me what's your idea about this new Affinity Canva. Now we have Affinity Canva as well as universal license of Affinity Suite. So in some years people will stop using an Affinity suite, and they will, all of us will shift to Affinity Canva. I don't know how many features will be free and paid in future, but at present they are promising on the website that all the features are, most of features are free here. Here only AI, generative AI features of Canva are monthly subscription. So dear friend, try, write me what's your idea, what do you think about this new Affinity Canva, and how they will work in future. You can drop in the comment box, dear friend. We meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.